Salute this morning. What's happening? What's happening? What's up? What's going on? So on and so on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning, TBP Nation. Where anybody that's coming up in here. Sunshine. Okay. Sunshine. Salute this morning. Harlem, bro, Harlem, man. 21 Beth salute, man. Salute to Harlem out there, man. Carter Sproul, Dre Day, Jonathan Knapp, Ski Sliding, Moped, Riding Big Tony. We got Sweden in the building this morning, y'all. Sweden. Janice Johnson. Sperry M. Membership checking in. That's what I'm talking about. Jonathan Knapp. John Memphis, man. What up? Adam Chewy in the building. Where you be, Banky? What you gonna do with that information? What you gonna do with that information, Adam? What you gonna do with that information, champ? Chauncey Harris, Michael Warrior, and King of Kings, Detroit in the building, Gorilla in the building, Marcus Simpson in the building, Oscar the Great is in the building, Jerry Mobley is in the building, Richmond in the building, man. It's dark here, man. It's yeah. I don't even know. I ain't got no real good light in here. I forgot my light. I left my lights at home. I left my lights at home, man. Streets need more Angelo Ford stores. They coming, man. They coming over there in that membership for sure. So I can give y'all the real Angelo, the real low, man. Raw and uncut. Mm-hmm. Raw and uncut, man. Ain't that how y'all want it? So my lights is all right? Oh, okay. How you feel the first time you ever stayed in a hotel when you first got out? Man, I don't know, man. I like it in hotels, man, for some strange reason. It just feel like if it makes you feel, I don't know, it's hard to explain, man. I guess from being locked up, it's just like when you in the cell, but you can't move how you want it. You can't get the things you want. You can't have the things you want in your cell. But in a hotel, it's kind of like, it's like you locked up like that, but you not. You can do whatever you want. You can leave when you want. You can come and go, open, close. It's weird, man. But hotels is, I like them. I like them. Well, I like the experience of hotels. It's weird. It's real weird. I know. Yeah, it's kind of like being in the hole, but you got control. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, man. It's just it's a weird thing. Boom, boom, Belinda. Good morning. I still need to. You ain't, yeah, but you ain't do it. I was waiting on it. You ain't do it. I checked a little bit of my stuff yesterday. Cause I ain't in there all the time, but I go when I got something I'm looking for. Alicia Walker, salute. Freedom is the word. My brother Ricky Say, my brother Trucker, salute. KB, You should make a video of a time with a woman after 33 years. Ain't that called porn? That's called porn, ain't it? I can't do that, Sam. I can't do that, Sam. Big Louisiana in the ring, Big C-Bo. My main man out there in Louisiana. Yeah, this is Colombian, man, whatever they got in the hotel. This is Colombian blend. It's all right. It's all right. There ain't no Maxwell House, no Folgers or nothing, but it definitely ain't no Dunkin' Donuts. It's definitely not no Dunkin' Donuts. Isaiah Jeans, Freebo Billy. Always. Well, not French vanilla. A lot of times French vanilla, but mostly hazelnut. Yeah, Denise Ward, salute. Say the connection is bad. It don't seem like it over here. Louisiana Redbone in the building. I watched a video about prison in El Salvador. It was unique. There are 80 prisoners to a cell. Those that are sentenced go into the system knowing they're never leaving. Yeah, I heard about those before, so I'm assuming that's a very, 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 very dangerous prison. If you know you ain't never getting out, then ain't nobody got no incentive to do right. You know. Hotel coffee, it depends on what they got in there. It depends, man. It depends on what they got in there. Some hotel coffees is crazy. Enrica Houston, Niagara Falls, New York, salute, Queen. Yeah, it depends, man. This one ain't that bad. I think this hotel right here is mostly for military people. So, you know, I think a lot of them live here for a long time while they stationed doing their thing. 80 people to a cell, that's crazy work right there. That's crazy work. But I remember I was locked up with a dude. He told me he was from Cuba. He said the little cells, this was when we was in the jail. He said the cells we was in the jail, they had 12 people in that joint. He said some people had to sleep standing up and everything. I was like, man, that's crazy. Yeah, he said they get a little thimble, a little joint like this every morning of rice and one of water. And that's what they got 3 times a day. And he said dudes be trying to, you know, cut the next man's throat to get their rice. So even when we think it's bad, it can always be worse, man. It can always be worse. The Funky Road King got a couple Dunkin' Donuts coffee bank. It's not ever, never ever. I drink dirt with water mixed in it before I drink some Dunkin' Donuts coffee, man. I would literally drink some dirt mixed up with water before I drink some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And you can lay flat and believe that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't do that to myself, man. I wouldn't do that to myself. I try to treat myself, not cheat myself. You hear me? Yeah. I can't do that to me. No, I can't do that to me. I wouldn't suggest you do that to you. I can't do that to me. I wouldn't even suggest you do that to you, man. You understand me? Salute this morning, Josh. Salute this morning, Joyce. Salute. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to me, man. We got Sexy Shalonda in the building. Yeah, man, I got some more Mock P stories. I told y'all, man, a lot of them guys Even with mobility and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I can do it in the membership. I ain't got the people paying for that. But you know, the administration be looking at these videos, man. So I don't be wanting to pay them dudes that's still trying to get out in a light that people might look at them funny for something that they did back in the day, something that they used to do. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, I got wind that they be watching these videos, so I ain't trying to stop nobody from getting their liberation, which I don't see why it would, but it, being that it was brought to my attention, it got to be something to it. You know, it got to be something to it. So I just laid off on them for a minute, you know. Wawa have the worst coffee. That's a lie. That is an emphatic lie, person. Dunkin' Donuts got the worst coffee. Wawa coffee is not that bad. It is not that bad, champ. No. No, Wawa coffee is not that bad, man. 7-Eleven coffee ain't that bad. Dunkin' Donuts coffee is trash. It's trash. Yeah, it's trash, man. People just get caught up on the name, man. They got the name and they got the little fancy little design and all of that. And yeah. Do people actually ever get donuts from Dunkin' Donuts? Do people actually ever get donuts from Dunkin' Donuts? Or is that just the name? They don't do that. King Mountain on annual lock. Okay, yeah. I know all about that annual lock. Why don't I like Dunkin' Donuts? It's trash. It's just trash. That's why I don't like it. Why I don't like it. It ain't personal. It's just, you know, reality. It's trash coffee. So it ain't that hard. That's why I don't like it. Blueberry cake donuts. I ain't even never heard of that. I don't be eating donuts, man. I don't be eating. So I don't be eating. Yeah, and now I ain't saying nothing wrong with donuts. Donuts are good. That's the problem. They're too good. You get to eat them, then you're addicted, and then you look like a donut. So I ain't trying to eat them. I ain't trying to eat them, champ. Nah, man. Donuts make it turn into a donut. Jason Harris said the donuts there trash too. Jamaican coffee is the best. We drink it every morning. What I say? Jamaica? Jamaican coffee? I mean, me no have that yet. Me no have that. Me need to try. Me need to try. Jacqueline Pitts, salute this morning. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I sure do appreciate it. Most people would disagree, but I ain't mad at you. Swagger Dale. You better believe it. Loose lips sink ships, man. Bad judgment to get you late. Yeah. You better believe it. Be superb. What up? Yeah, man. Funky roll at the laundromat today. Red Bones will be there this morning. Percy, you back in action. You back in action, man. If you go to the laundromat to get your funky roll on, you back in action, baby. Percy is back, baby. He is back. War in the streets of Philadelphia. Percy is back on the stroll. Give me red velvet cake and some milk. I'm good. Yeah, see that stuff right there, all that stuff right there, right? See, that way you gotta have just a little discipline. See, all that stuff right there, it's just too good, man. It's too good. You know what I'm saying? And most people ain't got enough discipline to lay off for good. They want good all the time. So yeah, yeah. So the best armor, what I tell y'all before, the best armor is distance, man. So when I know something too good or something too bad for me, I just stay away, man. I just abstain. What am I gonna have for breakfast this morning? I don't know, man. I'm gonna go see if my mama and pops want to have breakfast. So I don't know. If they don't want to have none, I probably don't have none. I probably could eat just egg sandwiches do me good. Jamie, God ho, TBP stand up. Yeah, you know, egg sandwiches do me good. But eggs so high these days, the egg sandwich might be $15. Egg sandwich might be 15 bliggies. Mac and Bo Billy in a one-on-one. You talking about Mac, CO Mac? Mm, mm. I'm gonna go with Bo Billy, man. I like Bo Billy, man. Till I see a Joker whoop Bo Billy, he undefeated, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all just don't understand, man. Some of these jokers is exactly like I tell you they are. Bo is a handful, man. Bo a handful, dog. Especially in his prime. Bo a handful, dog. Bo is a handful, dog. Uh, you in the art today. Colonial Heights. Colonial Heights, Gerald Mobley. Close enough, ain't it? Close enough. Colonial Heights, Peachburg area. Close enough. K Hall, what up, man? With cheese egg sandwich. Cheese egg sandwich, $29.95. Man, it'll stay right there. It'll stay right there for that price. It'll stay right where it at. It'll stay right where it at. $29.95. You wanted to give me a whole meal for $29.95, champ. So the COs never got out on Bo Billy after they had him handcuffed. Man, the COs got out on everybody after they had them handcuffed for the most part. I mean, you can't do anything, but if you get out on certain people like that when they got them handcuffs on, you ain't gonna never take them off and be around them. They not gonna whoop Bo Billy with no handcuffs on, and if they do, they never gonna let them back out on the compound. They gonna ship them to another compound, guaranteed. I can assure you that this is sure as grits as groceries. Just as sure as grits as groceries. If they whoop Bo Billy with them handcuffs on, they gonna ship him off the compound. He ain't coming back out on that guy. Cause they know what's gonna happen if he come back out there. Yeah. Well, I know good and well that I be on live in the morning time. He know good and well that I be on live in the morning time. Yeah. Pop my live off. Pop my live off, man. Probably done stalled now. I don't know. Probably done stalled. I can't say all of these. I can't really say all of these mythical verses, man, because it's just my opinion. My opinion don't mean that's how it's gonna turn out. I can't really say that. I can't really say, man. I can only guesstimate. So I don't really want to say because I ain't really trying to put nobody else down and put nobody else up. I'm just telling you, if I mention anybody in these videos, the way that I depicted them is the way that I view them. ain't no what you call it? Ain't no side talking. Ain't no. I ain't giving them more credit than they deserve. I ain't taking nothing away from them that they ain't earned. If I told you they was a bad mofo, they was a bad mofo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this world don't bleed. Everybody in this world breathe the same. Everybody in this world can be, you know, eliminated. The problem is some people harder to eliminate than others. So some people choose not to attempt those things with certain people. But if I told you somebody was not to be played with, they not to be played with. You know what I mean? Frankie, do you ever sleep late? Okay, I wish I could, man. I wish I could, though. It's the same thing, though. I feel like if I do, I get used to it, and then I get lazy. But I be wanting to, though. Man, I wanted to this morning, man. I wanted to this morning, man. Yeah, I was up too late last night. I wanted to this morning. Matter of fact, I probably would have. If I ain't get a call came in and woke me up. I was gone. Yeah, I was out of here. I was out of here. Yeah, I was out of here. Swagger there, appreciate you. Yeah, I was out of here this morning, man. I was tired as on nowhere, man. But once I'm up, though, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Sausage gravy for my family all the time. My kids love it. Yeah, your sausage gravy, though, red bone. Your sausage gravy. Your sausage gravy. Suspicious. What kind of sausage? Suspicious. I can't sleep late and get in there early. Yeah, it's all right, you know, it's all right. You used to it, but every day, some days you just be tired, man. Then I don't stay up late, so if I do stay up late, I definitely be tired. I definitely be tired, man. I don't know that. I don't know that to be true, though. You know what I'm saying, Redbone, that you didn't use deer sausage. I don't know that you didn't use possum sausage. I don't know this. So when you say gravy, I'm saying what kind of gravy? I need to be able to identify your food by sight. Yeah, some people food you got to identify by sight. If I can't identify it by sight, oh, Jason Harris, hardworking people never sleep. It appears not. I'm back in Dallas. Atlanta was great, man. J Ran, I bet it was. ATL. I bet it was. Gravy is. Hey, you remember? Do y'all remember when Charlie Sheen was going nuts? So Charlie Sheen said, "I drink tiger blood." Oh, I don't remember when Charlie Sheen was going nuts. So man, Charlie Sheen said he drank tiger blood. He said, "I'm winning." Yeah, Charlie said Charlie, Charlie was off that stuff, man. We don't eat possum. We do eat raccoon occasionally. rabbit, squirrels. Man. What? What? So if you don't eat possum, but you eat raccoon, rabbits, and squirrels. So let me get this straight. So if you don't eat possum, but you eat raccoons, rabbits, and squirrels, so you just don't eat possum just because you don't like it, right? That's got to be the only reason. Because if you can eat raccoon, rabbits, and squirrels, seems like possum is a side. Yeah, you go to the restaurant and they say you can order this and you can get two sides. It seems like possum would be a side. Much just don't like it. Oh my goodness. If I go in a restaurant and any of the above that you got on, you can say what you want, Jerome Brown. It probably is good to you. But if I go in a restaurant and any of them, they got the rabbit, the raccoon, possum, all of any of that above that, I already know I'm in the wrong restaurant. Yeah, I'm in the wrong joint. For me, I'm in the wrong joint. I mean, he said rabbit is the bomb. It probably is. I ain't gonna doubt it. I know it's good to somebody for sure. Raccoon isn't nasty. When Papa cooked it, didn't see the coon or the bones. You eat it up. For real, not me. No, no. I've been like this all my life, Redbone. I always been skeptical when older people fix food and I don't even know what it is. I was always one of them young jokers when they put that stuff in front of me. I said, "What is it?" And if I don't get a definitive answer, I'm gonna be picking all around and that stuff, But when you young, your mom then will make you just eat it. You got to eat it anyway. But I don't never one of them type of jokers. Now I'm gonna pick all around. What is this? Smell it? Oh no, what is it? What is it? What is it? I remember when my uncle used to be coming down from Maine and bringing them big old lobsters. Big old Jones. Them Jones won't even they won't even dead yet. And the only way you'll know because they'll come when my uncle used to come down, it'd be so late at night. We were so young, we'd be asleep. So the only way you wake up and you walk in the kitchen in the morning, got these big old lobsters with claws all up in the sink and stuff. I'm like, man, what the? Yeah, I ain't even like eat. That's why I never really like eating that because it's just the visual when I was young. I don't want to eat all that stuff. Can't eat all that stuff, man. Newburgh, New York. Black Plague. Possum ain't never in the history of Earth been labeled some good food. A man say possum ain't never in the history of the earth been labeled as good food. You wouldn't have finessed me. You wouldn't have finessed. You think you would have finessed me. Yeah, you think you would have finessed me. Nice try. Wrong guy. See what I'm saying? I ain't, listen, man, I'm already skeptical. I'm already up on game. Somebody fix something to bring that plate to you and they don't want to tell you what it is and just say, go ahead on and try. Automatically, my spidey senses goes off. No, sir. No, sir. Nice try, wrong guy. I wouldn't hate it. No, I wouldn't hate it. No. At best, you'd have got one of these joints right here. You might have got one of these. You might have got one of these joints. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's good. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's good there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead, eat it. I'm full. Mm-hmm. Lobster was prison food back in the day before white folks started eating it. Man, I ain't never gave nobody no lobster in no prison. I don't know what prison you was in. You ain't getting no lobster in no prison. Shit. What prison is that? Prison is that? John Gotti ain't getting no lobster in prison. Get no lobster in prison, champ. And I don't even like lobster like that. So, but I'm just saying, you ain't getting no lobster in prison. Lobster, like a crab. Oh, you ain't getting no lobster in prison. I'm telling you that right now. Check history. I don't know what history it'll be. You must be talking about way back in the 40s and the 50s or something. Might be talking about, I don't know what was going on back then. I hadn't came on Earth yet. But I ain't never seen nobody. I ain't never seen no prison I ever been on serve no lobster. Ever. Not even close. They serve you some of that stuff that Redbone talk about, those who just don't know that what it is. They serve you some of that. I mean, possums are not good for food, man. Raccoon ain't good for food, man. Ain't nobody never looked at no raccoon and tell me, I wonder what that tastes like. I ain't never in my life seen a raccoon scurrying across the yard or on the fence or up the tree and say, I wonder what that tastes like. Nah, man, I ain't never did nothing like that. Serve you some sardines. Yeah, I know that's right. You gonna get some sardines. Get a whole lot of sardines in prison. It happened, man. It did. I ain't never did it. 1800s to early 1900s, they were serving lobster in prison. Where it must be, well, lobster must not be that must not be that good or expensive as what they say it is. Because since I've known, prisoners get the worst grade of food it is. Raccoon and rabbit are good though. It might be. It might be to you, Johnny. I ain't doubting it. I don't believe people don't. I don't believe. I don't believe people eat what don't taste good to them by choice. I believe if they got the choice, whatever they eat. It tastes good to them. I'm not doubting that at all. I'm not doubting that at all. Yeah, I know people have to eat things not by their choice that don't taste good to them because they don't have a choice. But I believe if people eating something by choice, yeah, it tastes good to them. But I also believe that don't mean it's gonna taste good to me. I would try Gator, man. I got tricked into trying that since I've been out here. Gator bites, and it tasted like a piece of car tire. Tasted like you was chewing on the rubber of a car tire. Yeah, fresh after a 100-mile drive. Never again. Trash. Straight trash. Straight trash. Raccoons only good for eating. Man, I'm not eating a raccoon, bro. It ain't nothing in the history of the world that would ever make me want to eat raccoon. Straight up. I could be starving, super duper hungry, and you set it in front of me and you tell me what it is, then I could probably go a little longer until something else come up. Gator is trash, gorilla, straight trash. Yeah, they gonna say everything tastes like chicken. I'd rather have chicken. Whenever they tell me something tastes like chicken, I would just rather eat the chicken. You know, and I ain't even super big on chicken, but don't tell me something tastes like chicken because I could just eat the chicken and don't even have to experience that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, this tastes like chicken. All right, well, give me some chicken. Ain't no whole lot to that. It tastes like chicken, just give me some chicken. You remember the you remember one of P Diddy Sean Puffy Combs favorite quotes for me. Y'all remember his favorite quote? Huh? Before he got himself in a pickle, P Diddy said, I don't want the Chrysler to look like the Phantom. I want the Phantom. Yeah. I don't want the food to taste like chicken. I want chicken. Yeah. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's how you settle that down. I know that's right, K Rock. I know that's right. Only Gator, you wanted some shoes. Belt or purse. Yeah. That's me too. I take a Gator belt. You know what I'm saying? Some Gator show. You know what I'm saying? Some 9 later Gators. You did? I don't know Gator though. Gator trash. Jim, yeah, you got yourself in a pickle. You in a pickle right now. You in a pickle right now, man. You know? Let's see, at least favorite thing. Nothing. Nothing, J Ray. Nothing. Sneaking oh cricket. I got gators in my backyard. Woo! I go out there with the Beverly hair. I go out there with the Beverly hair, man. I know Mike got them gators out there. He go out there. I go out there with the Beverly hair. You got to be Florida, got that Florida stuff. Did it favorite quote is take that. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them, but that was one of his favorite quote too. They said, I don't want the Chrysler that look like the Phantom. I want the Phantom. Yeah. Remember they came out, they said they came out with the new Chrysler, man, look just like the Phantom. You gonna get that? They just said, I don't want no Chrysler that look like a Phantom. I want the Phantom. All right, man. It's a little late this morning, man. I got a late start, man. I got to make haste, man. I'm burning daylight. I'm burning daylight, man. I'm burning daylight. I got the, you know what I'm saying? And I got to go check see what one of the fights last night. I know Abdullah Mason won. I know he did because he liked that, and that's the way it is. But I gotta go. I gotta go get busy though, man. You know, gotta make the donuts, man. Even if you don't eat them, you gotta make them. You heard me? You gotta make the donuts, man. Even if you don't eat them. Hey, look at here, man. Y'all tap in, log in, man. Membership videos is coming. They coming. They coming. They coming. They coming. If you ain't got the membership, man, shame on you, man. You heard me? Blame is on you. Don't blame nobody else. Don't ask nobody else. Don't blame nobody else. You heard me? Straight like that. You understand? We hitting them hard and heavy over there. So, that's what it is, man. Y'all be easy this morning. Be safe today. Enjoy your weekend. What's the day? I don't even know what the day is. Be honest with you. Oh, it's Sunday. Count your blessings today. Count them every day, but count them twice today. Count your blessings today. You know what I'm saying? Count your blessings today, man. If you breathing, you still achieving. You hear me? Count your blessings today, man. Don't make no complaints. Just count your blessings and be glad you're alive. Be glad you see your peoples. Be glad you can walk. Be glad you can talk. Be glad that you are here on this side of the gate, man. Yeah, because there's some people on the other side of the gate, man, take all your problems and put them in one bag, and they'll take them and stuff them straight in their pocket and be happy. You heard? Say that again now. It's some people on the other side of that gate that will take all your problems and stuff them in a bag, put them in their pocket, and be happy. Hmm. Please believe that, man. Count your blessings today, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, man. Make good decisions, man. Peace and love, man. TBP Nation, stand up, man. We out here, man. Please. It look like you smell good, extremely good. Peace, man. We out.